Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Tazzcraft Season 2. This is episode 2, and today we are starting off back in the base. As you can see, I've been farming a bit more spruce wood. I actually think we have the same amount we left off on as yesterday, because I haven't done much between episodes. What I have done, though, is gathered some andesite, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and start building the base. That wandering trader, he's still down there. Okay, this right here should be the center of the giant circle we're going to build. So I purposely, well, not really, but I wanted to put that over there to kind of be out of the way of where the base is going to go. I wouldn't say I did that on purpose, but I don't know, bit of luck. Anyway, I'm going to start building the circle, and I guess, you know what, I might do a bit of a third-person time-lapse of building up this little rock coming up here. Actually, should I build it in the air? Oh, maybe I should build it in the air. Oh no. Oh, this was a bad idea. With a bit of command magic, as you can see in chat here, we managed to almost entirely clear out the water. Yeah, be careful with the clone command. Anyway, wow, this area has no long grass in here anymore. Except for that one bit, but shh. It actually looks kind of cool, if not a bit more dead. Anyway, we now have this floating rock, and I think I'm gonna see what I can do to make it look a bit better. I'm not too sure whether it will look any better if I try and maybe mirror it. I'm not too sure. I'll get back to you on that. Alright guys, so this is what I've got so far. As you can see, I've started mirroring it, and I mean, it looks alright, but I don't really love the look of that. I think it looks a lot better just sitting in there without being floating, which I'm so glad that I tested that, because I was about to just leave it at that and do that in the survival world and just start building this thing floating. But I'm glad I didn't. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know how much I'm going to terraform under the water. Maybe I'm not too sure. I don't want to have to terraform a whole underside bit to it. Maybe I can just make it curve under like that. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to do a few more base plans here. Alright guys, so I have done a little bit of experimenting, and as you can see right here, I've just brought slabs right the way into the middle here, and I think it looks alright. Maybe we can add something down the bottom, some sort of like pillar that goes down. I'm not too sure yet, but I think for the time being that'll be pretty good. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I've got the coordinates of the middle. That should be right, 924521. Yep, that's the one. And I'm just going to start building this. So I'm going to get some dimensions and I guess start building. Alright guys, so it looks like my camera account hasn't actually been whitelisted yet. So I'm going to do something that I was going to do later in the video now, and hopefully by the time I'm done recording that part, Tasman will have gone online and added my camera account. If not, that's all good. I'll just do it in the next episode. So, what I want to do is, if I just chuck all this in the chest, you may remember from last time, I've got 6 diamonds. What I want to do with 3 of the... hello? What I want to do with 3 of those diamonds is craft up a little diamond pickaxe. There we go. I might need to make a couple more chests as well. So what I'm going to be doing with this little diamond pickaxe here is I'm going to, well, mine some obsidian. You probably could have guessed that. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and mine some obsidian and build a little nether portal to my base. And, by extension, the futuristic district at the moment. Alright guys, so I have found a little lava lake here that I have uncovered some obsidian. And what I'm going to do, just like in the Minecraft Survival series, is, well, I guess instant mine this obsidian. If you want to see a tutorial on how to instant mine obsidian, be sure to let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's just instant mine some obsidian. Okay, there's the first block. I'm gonna wait for the chat notifications and stuff to go away, because you know it's a bit of a pain. Let me just mine this redstone while I do that. Alright, yeah, now I might go for this obsidian piece. There we go, and now this one. Okay, now let's uncover the lava under these guys. This is how you gather obsidian, by the way, in a pretty efficient way. There we go. Now the next piece, I guess. There we go. Okay. It's getting a bit boring. I don't know if it's getting boring for you, but it's definitely getting boring for me. I don't know how well that'll transfer over, but yeah, there we go. 7 pieces so far. Let's dig out the next one. Okay, gotta love it. I guess the next one. There's 2 uncovered pieces that don't have lava onto them. Oh, some redstone. I'm gonna mine this one first then. There we go. Now let's just dig out this redstone. Not quite insta-mine, but it'll still work. Now let's get this one. There we go. Okay. That's 10 pieces. I think I'll leave it at that for now. If I want to get some more, then I know where to come to, I guess. Now it's time to build my way out of this mine shaft. For the nether portal, for now, I don't want to put it in a permanent position. Well, wherever I put it, I doubt will be permanent anyway. So, let me grab... Do I have any gravel? Yes, I do. Okay, I think I'm going to put the nether portal right over here. So, if I just build up this real quick. Boom, boom, bam, bam. There we go. We have lit the nether portal. I'm going to go put my diamond pickaxe in the chest. Alright, now, hopefully I don't spawn in a terrible location, and hopefully I'm at the right Y level for the nether hub. I don't know where the nether hub is, but it looks like I have come out into what is most likely the spawn portal. I hope I took coordinates. I did, yes, I took coordinates. Okay, if I head back through here, I'm guessing I'm going to go back to spawn, and I may as well. I want to see what's been happening with spawn, if anything has been happening with spawn. It looks like not too much at all. We still have the laugh sign, gym. Looks like gym's gone. Alright. Looks like one of the trees grew. We really need to start building up this spot a little bit more. But we've got one of, I believe this might be Peacela's, one of Peacela's parrots. He went to the jungle in his episode. Feel free to go check that out. Link to his channel will be in the description as always. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to gather another 10 pieces of obsidian. Don't worry, I won't put you through another one of my little editing tricks. But I'm going to have to head there through the overworld. And what has happened over here? It looks like a ghast or something might have gone to ham right about here. But yeah, I think I'm going to gather some quartz because I'm going to need a lot of quartz for my build. I do want to mine, actually, no, you know what, I want to mine it with fortune. But, yeah, so I'm going to head back through the portal. Kind of useless to head through it in the first place. But I'm going to go and find my base location in the overworld, and I'm going to have to get the coordinates, divide them by 8, and do all that stuff to get the nether portal. It looks like over here we have found someone's base of operations while I was on the way to my base. This is Medi's base. Awesome. Okay. Looks like they made one of these that are only act as villager stations, but yep, they've definitely claimed. Medi has definitely claimed this stuff. You can tell by his signs. Wow, he's gone pretty well. Medi did actually die a couple times while I was setting up, and there's some strange bugs happening on the server right now. 1.14 bugginess. It's a good one. There you go. You can see it from a mile away. There's my trees. On a lot of servers, I'm known for placing a whole load of giant spruce trees. That's just kind of what I do. So you know it's my base when it's got a bunch of giant spruce trees on top of it. But anyway, we are back here at the base, and there are a lot of sweet berries here. Alright guys, I have just started digging my tunnel, which, by the way, pro tip, put some blocks in your offhand when you're mining a little nether tunnel, because lava sources will appear, and you're going to have to go quickly, right? So just keep them in your offhand so that you can easily access them, and preferably a block like netherrack, which is going to refill as you mine it. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do a bit of a time-lapse. I was about to say third-person time-lapse. I'm just going to do a time-lapse, just digging out this nether tunnel. I'm only going to be doing it one wide for now. I don't want to use too much durability on my diamond pick. But yeah, so I'm going to do a time-lapse of that. So enjoy that. Okay, oh, fortune is on. I'm gonna say, hey, this should link up to my nether portal. Hopefully it doesn't link up to anybody else's. That would not be very good. Let's head through it and let's see. Hey, yes it does. Okay, now we have a linked up nether portal to our base, which will be very useful if we want to get back to spawn and stuff quicker. Oh, he just left again. But yeah, so now I think I want to start work on the base, but Tasman is still not online to get my second account whitelisted, which so someone in the last episode, Innocent Nobody, mentioned that you could see the server IP in the video. Now, that doesn't really matter because the server is in fact whitelisted, so don't bother trying to join through that IP. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright guys, I think I've got the perfect title for this episode, the impromptu episode. Because I don't know what to do. I just had an idea. What if I make a super smelter? Yeah, let's make a super smelter right here. A little bit of a temporary super smelter, but a super smelter nonetheless. So I'm going to grab the furnaces that I crafted in the last episode, grab the that little bit of iron that I've got, and start to put together a super smelter. It'll be very similar. In fact, I think it'll be the exact same to the super smelter that we used in the Minecraft survival series. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather the resources for that, and I'll be back with you then. This is always the best part of building one of these. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that should dispense into both furnaces. It definitely should. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's closest to this one, and it went into there. So yeah. Okay, it should be good. Anyway, now all we need is this chest right up here, and if we put that in, it should take from that and put evenly into all of these. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, that's really good. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I need to gather up stuff to actually put in it. This is the double smelter design as well for getting smooth stone, because I'm going to need some smooth stone to build the base, of course. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do first is I am going to go do a little bit of a mining session, and these guys love under my base. This is like their favorite spot to just chill. They love it. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of a mining session. Hopefully I get some diamonds and iron, and yeah, I guess my pickaxe is taking a bit of a beating, so fingers crossed I get enough diamonds to make a profit from it. And yeah, I guess I'll do a montage of mining as always. So enjoy that. guys, so I have come up from the mining session, and as you probably saw in that little montage there, I managed to get a few diamonds. So I made my money's worth. I got 5 diamonds right here. So I have made back my diamond pickaxe there. And I now have 8 diamonds, which is pretty damn good. So now I think we should get to work and make an enchantment table. But I think I'm going to save that for a future episode because Tasman hasn't responded to me at all. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get that third person time lapse done. Alright guys, look out, editing me again. I realized in that clip I made it seem like it was Tasman's fault, that he was ignoring me or whatever. It's not Tasman's fault. He was most likely asleep during that time. I think he was most definitely asleep, so don't try and go hating on Tasman because it's not his fault. He was probably asleep, which makes sense. I'm in Australia, he's in America. Time zones, they're weird, but again, don't go hating on Tasman. It's not his fault. If I am though, then yeah, I'll put it in right now. Let's go. Nope. Okay. Yep. No. He hasn't responded. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry it was a bit of a mess and a bit short. Probably. Maybe I'll be able to get it up to you know, over 10 minutes. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tazzcraft. Hopefully, next episode we will be able to get working on the base. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.